Good morning, Tucson. Welcome to Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall. It's a beautiful day here in Tucson, and it's opening weekend here at Mineral City. We're going to take a tour through Building D. There's our map. We're going to step in and have a word with KARP Mining. And Ivan, come on in. Let's take a look. He specializes in Russian minerals from Delnogorsk, but also has a great variety of material from Burma and Namibia. Thank you, Ivo.
Hello.
Great to meet you.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us with the show. Tell us a little bit about your company and where you're from.
I am from Czech Republic, and I have a business partner, Václav, and we are coming since 1993 to Tucson.
Oh, fantastic.
And we opened a company in the United States as well. It's called KARP.
Great, great. So I hear you are the man with the sparolite.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Maybe we can take a look at a couple pieces.
Right. A sparolite is the only platinum-containing mineral that you can see by your eye that forms so big crystals you can see them, except native platinum.
Sure.
It's platinum arsenide. Chemical formula is PTAS2, and it needs to be cleaned from matrix, which is mostly chalcopyrite and mixture of copper and nickel sulfides.
Is this new
Yeah.
production or old production?
It's been, the production, it's older and newer, it's mixed up.
Mixed, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I clean, I do all preparation myself, and I clean always a few dozens, tens of dozens specimens for each show.
Sure. No, they're really cool looking. I mean, they're great crystal forms. Hopefully the camera was able to pick up some of these nice crystal faces on some of these. They're really quite sharp and lustrous. So down below, I see we've got some new Delnogorsk material.
Correct. This is my most interesting Delnogorsk material for the show. These are pseudomorphs of calcite and pyrite after fluorite.
Can we take a look at one or two of those?
Absolutely.
They certainly have a lot of sparkle, which is our favorite.
This is, mineralogically, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very
and it's also nice. Usually pseudomorphs are not nicest.
Not always.
Minerals.
Not always. They're not always pretty.
They tend to be gray or
Yes.
black or ugly, and these are pretty nice.
And this is great how just, the exposed edges showing all that color.
So this
That's a
used
good
to be,
one.
This used to be fluorite, and you see it's completely replaced by calcite.
Very cool. Well, as I mentioned before, he also specializes in material from Burma and Namibia. So we're going to take a second to walk over to another case and see what else you brought for Tucson this year.
Yeah, we are specialized in Burmese minerals as well. You can see spinos, rubies, tourmaline, topazes. But what's
My favorite
most people
tourmaline.
are coming for is arphenakite. All these are twins. Sometimes Jimmy, some of these crystals have very nice drill bit termination. But yeah.
The popularity of phenakite in the last few years has really just gone through the roof.
Yes, yes.
So it's great to know that there's plenty here. Well, you can't help but notice the amethyst when you walk in the room. It's very eye-catching, the saturation of color and the huge crystals. Let's take a look at some of those. So how did you start to source this material?
Oh, it was idea of my business partner, Václav. He started to go to Namibia in 2010 or 11, I would say, 2011. And he has made a great job there, driving up and down Namibia. And he was able to get such a good stuff.
Yeah,
it's not easy. Yeah, actually, if you want to work seriously in Namibia, still it's Africa. It's a little bit complicated.
Of course.
And yeah, he works hard, and that's why we have such a nice stuff.
Yeah, he certainly has a good eye there. Every piece is really outstanding overall. Can we take a look at one or two pieces?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Sure. As soon as we get the camera out of the way.
We are specialized in what we call scepter crystals. Like, yeah, this is typical scepter.
Beautiful scepter formations on lots of pieces in here. And it's not just amethyst, there's other Orongo material and Namibian stuff in the case as well. Beautiful material, thank you so much. Oh, we're gonna take a look at, you wanna pull one out so we can take a look up close?
Oh, let's see.
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite, good question. I
Good
would say my
question.
favorite is this
Over
one.
there.
But
That
let's
one's
say-
locked. Okay,
let's
we'll
say,
leave that one
yeah.
over there for now.
You see that the color is amazing. Yeah.
Yep, full saturation in those crystals. I do like the ones that aren't necessarily always
yeah,
fully
this
saturated
phantom,
and just have that phantom of color or zone right up the center. All right, well, thank you so much for taking some time to
You're
show us your
welcome.
stuff. It
You're
was great to
welcome.
meet you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's Mineral City TV. We'll be back at 1 p.m. Mountain Time to introduce you to another dealer here at the show. Thanks, everyone.
Okay.